Hey guys, we're on our way to the first job, which is a Mixit valve that's leaking and needs a new cartridge. These are like notorious for not wanting to come out. We're headed there first. Water shutoff is at 9, so it gives me a little time to get there and get ready. I have to shut the whole building off. Then from there we've got a electrical issues. Something's humming in the wall and they had to turn the breaker off. And then the other one is the clogged sink. We got 3 jobs, but while we're at this job we got another call saying that the tenant, we're going to be working in D, but the tenant in A says they've got something leaking in their garage. So while we're there we're going to look at it, not necessarily fix it, but look at it, because we do have 2 other jobs that we scheduled. We got to stay on time with those. Nobody likes having a job scheduled, then they stay home and they do this and they do that to accommodate you, and then you cancel on them. So this guy in apartment 8 would have to wait. It's something he's been living with for 3 or 4 days, so put a bucket under it or something. Anyway, okay, we'll get over there and we're going to see what we can do with this thing. Vinny went out and got me another rod that fits the Mixit cartridge, so I can try the John Phillips puller. See how that works too. Alright guys, see you at the job. Okay guys, it's which building? Right here? Oh, okay, it's in the back, right? We gotta find the shutoff, guys. We're gonna search around here. It's not so good to be walking around with a camera until they know what we're here for. So I'm gonna just look for the water shutoff and see what we can find. Phillips, I guess. Okay guys, it's a Mixit valve. We got the water shut off. I'm going to flush the toilet to bring the water level down. I'm going to open up this valve here. Just to... Okay, so now I'm going to get on this, guys, right here. It doesn't look like it's too crusty. And we'll open it up. I brought all new trim, guys, just in case I have to break it off. I brought everything from the... Okay, that seat right here, guys, look. That is shot, see? So let me get a picture. You can get pictures of that later. Okay, so that's why I always bring new trim. I won't put any of this shit back on. There we go. And then down here, hopefully we'll get this screw off right here. I think this is a straight, the old one. The new ones are Phillips, but can I have a straight screwdriver? I think it's over there, son.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It is, but it's small, real small. Let's see what we got here. I think it's this guy right here, maybe. There we go. We'll throw all this shit away and give them all new. Okay, put that over there. Okay guys, see, this is a smaller version. We're mostly 90-some% are. Okay, this can give you troubles right here. This is what holds it in. You break it here, but sometimes this can stay stuck, and this nut that is tacked in a couple spots can break loose, and then this will come out, leaving this behind. But then you just get some vice grips and you do what you got to do to get this off. But it can come off in 2 pieces, but usually it'll probably, and you want this in the open position, not all the way open, just a little bit, because this here, if you keep twisting it, will come. You saw in the van. So let's see what we can do here. There, that's good news. Now you don't want this to turn with it. If this starts turning with it, then you're going to end up separating the 2 parts that I showed you yesterday in the van, how they came apart. So If this starts spinning, grab something, put a pair of pliers on it, and hold it. But right now, everything is going good. Okay, everything's looking good, looking good. Now this is the guy that never, always make sure this is at least half a turn open, so you're not pulling on suction, or you're not trying to pull it out with that rubber pressed against there. What I like to do is I like to just turn it a little bit left and right. This one's gonna probably come pretty easy. I don't know. Okay, let's have the John Phillips puller, please. Okay, I think we're gonna use the smaller version inside. One of my subscribers said, hey man, just put this stuff on the end of your thing so you don't lose it. He's right, so we'll try that. We'll go here, right there, and we'll put this guy here just so we don't lose it. But I'm not going to be using this rod because we're going to be using this rod. This goes over, look at that, perfectly. Ain't that nice? The John Phillips puller. We're not going to call it the John Phillips Mullen puller no more, because it does multi valves. I don't know if this is gonna fit, but we'll see if it fits, because Vinny got me a new rod with a new collar on it, and this may or may not fit it. If not, I'll just use a crescent. Yeah, fits it, guys. Look at this, and this is a different size rod.
832.
832, because this is 832. Oops. That's a Mixit valve. Now, let's just say it won't come out. Then I can unscrew this. It's reverse thread, so I turn it this way, and this whole piece will come off like I showed you yesterday, and it'll leave the part. This always comes out easy up to about right here. Then you got that second part with O-ring that won't come out, usually. So that's when you would get my slide tool. You take this out, pull that out, put lubricant, then put my slide tool, hammer it a few times, and it'll come right out. Okay, that looks good. Let's see what we got here, guys. I'm excited to try it. Okay, guys, let's thread that nicely. I like to get as many threads as I can. That way equals out the force. Okay, that's the smaller tube for the 1200, I believe. I didn't realize we were that far off. But once you do it, once you use it, you'll know where that's supposed to go all the time. Washer there, but no big deal. So let's see.
Right. I
Here
need that
we go,
washer.
guys. No, it's good.
Okay.
If I break the cap, no big deal. It's pulling out, guys. It's a Mixit valve. It was a little bit of a tug, but once it got like a 1/8 of an inch, once it broke loose the roll ring, now it's perfect. It's coming right out. Okay, we'll pull it out a little bit. Right there. See? There we go, guys. Okay, we'll deal with this later, maybe, on our own time. Let's just put it over here. John Phillips cartridge puller. No longer the... Okay, I'm going to clean this out, Vinny. Let me have some WD-40. Maybe stick a towel in there as well. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's clean it up. for that, guys. Watch this be my downfall today.
Go backwards.
What?
Hey. Why would this be your downfall?
Get the brush out. See a picture? So let's clean these threads up. Okay. You know what I forgot? A scraper. That's okay. Okay, now let's have the new cartridge. Okay, guys, there should be a red dot on here. See the red dot? That usually goes up. Okay, we gotta make sure that our things are on right here, our washers. So you got the one washer brass right here that comes off usually inside here, and then you got the Teflon. Then you got this. Now, could I have some plumber's grease? Thank you, bud. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. We'll put some plumber's grease around this. And I always like to wipe that out to get the WD-40 mostly out, but I should have done that first, but I'm already doing this. Okay, so I'll take that. If you want, just hold it by the nipple there. Okay, I'll take a screwdriver, please. Flathead. Wipe this out. Doesn't need much, guys. Okay. That's it. Now, take that. Put some plumber's grease in there as well. Should be using this stuff first. Okay, let's do that proctology exam. Okay, red going up. Well, the way I like to push these in, I don't have to push on these guys. I get a crescent wrench, and and I put it right on here where the handle goes. And close it down because there's two little lips right here. I get it like this, and I work it in left and right like that till I hit the bottom, leaving that up. Now this is already usually in the open position, because if it's not, then you won't get this all the way pushed in. That black rubber will bottom out. So it's in the open position, everything is good. Now just take the new chrome piece.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Why is there separation between this? Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Could I have the chrome?
Yeah, let me look for it.
This came with the package.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll put a little locked plumber's grease on this.
Is that in your pocket?
Yeah, I did. You're right, I did. Can I have a little plumber's grease?
Yeah.
Put a little plumber's grease on this for the next guy. Just a little bit. Don't run your, on these here on the Mixits, don't run your finger across. There's always something sharp that wants to get you. Just kind of blot it on there. Okay. This you want to snug down. Here it is in this pocket. Okay, so remember you got the brass ring, Teflon, and you got the other brass ring. But this is not what stops it from going in. You see that permanent brass ring in there? That's what rocks the bottom. That's what hits this and stops it from going in any deeper. Cross thread it. You'll know. It's feeling good. See how the crescent wrench? More thread. I could normally do that with my hand, but now the tighter you make this, the tighter this is going to get. You don't want it too tight. So what I do is I measure it a little bit. Feels good. I'm going to take a little more. You want this as snug as possible. Snug, not tight. Because if you don't have a snug and this comes out a little bit due to the water pressure, you'll have a drip. This is feeling good still. What really gets it, a lot of guys will put these in and say, oh man, this is still tight right here. I can barely turn the hot and cold. That's because you didn't polish out the manifold. But because we polished that manifold out, everything's good right there. So hot on top. What I like to do, guys, is before I do anything, I like to go turn the water on and make sure I got it to the, if for some reason your things are opposite, you can turn this to the down part and start over. It's almost like a positive temp, I believe. You can reverse it if the pipes are. Okay, so let's do this. Vinny?
Get that open?
Yeah, I just want to shut the water off in here. Where's the old handle?
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can get the new handle right here.
It's on the floor.
Okay, let's just use this for a minute just to shut. If it'll still turn it off. Sometimes it will. Oh. There's a screw in there. I don't want to lose that. So here's the handle. Okay, we're going to shut her down. Like that. Not tight. Like that. Okay, we can, actually, we can just shut the water, turn the water off right now. Okay, go take that. Okay, Vinny's going to turn on the water real slow. Go ahead. We didn't drain the lines. That should fill up rather fast. Just like that. The only thing that's going to keep filling is I did flush that toilet, but the whole building should be...
When it changes tunes, that's go a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and do your thing here, and I'm going to go up and check everything out, okay?
You mean just open it? Just gonna slowly open it?
Yeah, just slowly open it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm going to go back upstairs.
Alright.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go check the Mixit and see how it's doing. Alright, guys, they wanted a shower head, so they have... I have both brushed nickel and chrome, but to get to my chrome ones, they're really far away. And I noticed everything up on hers is water spotted and pitted. So I'm just gonna, it was easy for me to grab my brushed nickel one rather than my chrome one. I mean, I got 2 brushed nickel, 2 chrome, but this was an easy to do. I don't think they're gonna mind.
Hold on.
Alright guys, that's clean enough. Towel please. Plate. Actually, that's much tighter with the power on. Oh, that's, guys, never try. I'm just stupid. Never try to adjust your temp control when this is not in the open position. You'll notice you cannot turn this, and people will force it and break the handle. You always have it open first, and then you do the temp control. So let's go ahead and get this plate on, and we'll see which way it's going to. That's a Phillips, right? So I brought a Phillips right here, I think. Yeah. And the way I like to do these, guys, is I don't like to put it straight and tighten it. I like to leave it a little bit crooked, tighten it, and then push and screw, and it kind of threads itself back. So we'll loosen that up. And these will strip out so easy. So what I did is they're straight. I like it about right there. I push in tight. I cinch it up just a little bit, like about right where it wants to stop, right there. Then I push in and I screw it tight like that. And it kind of wants to screw in as the time I do it. And then I give it just a little more cinch right there, and that's it. Now we're going to check and make sure the temp is going the right direction. I'll probably just use this throwaway handle for now. Just kind of put it on temporarily, that way I'm not screwing with the good handle. I think I'm going to open it first. Now we'll put the temp on and hot it to the left. Put the handle down usually. Now see how easy this temp turns, but when it's in the closed position, it won't turn. So we want it hot. We want it to. If it isn't, then spin it. Let's get the hot water over here. Starting to get warm. Warm. Starting to get hot. Not hot, warm. Getting warm. Perfect. Yep, getting warm. Perfect enough. Now we'll take it the other way. The cold. Going cold, so we got it the right direction. Always put the hot on top, but let's just say you're running to reverse. You can take that handle and spin it around and then start over. So right there.
The handle or the cartridge?
The cartridge.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're good there. So let's just take that off. Let's shut the water off so we can work in there. And you don't need to tighten these down when they're new. Where's my rag? Thank you. Get all that dry. Now we'll put the large handle on. I always, like I said, I throw that away. I may throw it on the truck for emergency. These you don't want to over tighten, guys. There's a little nipple right here, and it goes into this little nipple that's on the bottom right here. There's a little hole both on top or bottom. That way, if your lines are reversed, you can throw this back this way, and you still have a nipple. So there's a hole there and a nipple here. You want to bring that in. You want to hold this forward, and then once you get it there, you can let go of this. And then this will find its spot. As you tighten it, keep pushing this way. And then that'll find that hole. So watch, I'll just keep it pushed that way. And And once it finds that spot, and they wiggle, trust me. And once they find the spot, I don't have to push no more because it's going to want to do its thing. Right there. Don't try this when your valve is closed. And it's nice, see how firm it is? It's good enough right there. And then these are notorious. These handles come loose, just like Price Pfister handles. So we put a little blue Loctite on these as well. I've never had a hard time getting one of these out of a Mixit or, well, sometimes a Price Pfister, but they do come loose. So let's put a little Loctite on that. I shake that up before I put it in the bucket. Good to go with that. Phillips. John Phillips cartridge puller. I'm not going to call it the mowing puller no more. It does more than mowing. Okay, now when you tighten this, don't tighten it and let this cinch up. Back this up, grab it. And don't tighten these too much because the plastic will split. Okay, now, is it mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's take the caulking and let's put some sealant around it. I leave the bottom open a little bit. Stop right there and start there.
I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask her if she's happy with it like that. Now, let's get some rags here. Move that out of my way. Okay guys, let's just wipe the hell out of that. Try not to spread it too much to the bottom. That's not bad. I'm gonna go around it anyway. And we'll get to the good part. Everything looks good there. Looks good there. Let's rinse this thing out right here, guys. There's a leak downstairs in somebody's garage. I think it's apartment A garage they want me to look at when we're all done here. They wanted a shower head, so I'm going to put a shower head here before I go. Okay, this is trash. Trash. Let's just put everything here. You can just put all the trash. Okay, guys, we're all done here. Take a look. We're going to go ahead and explain about turning on the water first. And oops, I just dropped a screw pack somewhere. Okay, go ahead and that's good for this. And then we'll get a little video of the shower. Okay guys, let's get rid of this. I don't want the whole arm to turn. You know what I forgot to bring?
Wire mesh.
Yeah, for the threads.
We got this.
Okay, that'll work. You can get some pictures later of everything I do to it. Okay?
Okay.
Got that off. I'll take a new back plate. Flange. Where we bring?
Oh,
Thank
put it
you.
down. My bad.
You can put DAP on this after I'm done. Okay.
All right.
Now, let me clean up the threads. Thank you. Okay. Toner's tape. Take that. Run your threads on, guys, like that. Throw all that in there. All I have is a brush nickel. I told you about this. All I have 2 brush nickel, 2 chrome, couldn't get to the chrome. She's alright with brush nickel, so it's gonna be brush nickel.
From the bottom.
Sometimes a little sticker that goes right here, but you want to make sure it's not there. It's not there. Okay, guys, let's knock the little rubber in there. I like to get this even to here like that if possible. It's almost there. And I'll take this off right here. Like that. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna just throw that in the
Bucket?
yeah, can you kick that open over there? Thank you. Okay, then we'll cock that I gotta get to apartment A. You can handle that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Can we check it for leaks? Okay, let's leave that on for a second. See if she drips or not. Doesn't have anything ready to go. Huh? Okay, guys, we're gonna go. Vinny's gonna talk that, and I'm gonna go to apartment A, and then we'll catch up with me. Okay, we're at a job here. The tenant says this is making a really bad noise. We're trying to duplicate it. We can't, but she has video of it. I'm going to try to get video of it. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. I'll just put mine on yours. And that was coming from the switch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, Vinny, let's see what's in there. Thank you for that. Yeah, right. It's off. The breaker's off, guys. That's a weird noise, isn't it? What we're going to do is, even if we can't duplicate it, it's there. So we're going to replace this out to a regular switch. That's probably something in there is twitching. Because they do have little micro switches in there that toggle on and off because it is a timer. So she don't need a timer, she says, so she's good with a regular switch. Let's see what's in there. You want a flashlight? Where's your flashlight lately?
Right here.
Oh. Do you see anything bad?
Let me check with my.
This looks a little on the dark side. Smell it?
Your finger or this?
It's funny. Okay, let's go get a switch.
So this black wire right here.
Yeah.
Is going to the wire nut and it's going into this top switch.
Yeah, that's your feed.
Yeah, so
that's feeding it.
probably-
And then when the switch turns on, it goes to the red. The white and this, because this is a timer. So when you have a timer, Vinny, this black wire does more than just power that fixture. That powers the timer. That's why you need a neutral. Because this is, just think of this as a timer box. And so you need your black and your white, but your black also feeds the red when it kicks on, and you don't need your ground.
My question to you is this timer for these lights?
No, probably for the fan or something.
fan.
But we don't need it. She just needs an on and off.
So this is your on and off for your exhaust.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna have two switches for your your exhaust.
just like it is now. There's two switches here, on and off, but it's on a timer
Right.
or a motion.
Alright.
It might be a sensor. Yeah.
I'm curious on what controls that now.
Well, I wouldn't worry
Yeah,
about
right,
it.
we'll figure it out.
Just put it together and you'll know. You know what I mean? You want me to turn it back on for you? I'll turn it back on so you can see. Leave it hanging. Okay, guys, he's just going to snip these wires and use them on a new regular switch. He's going to use the ground. He's going to cap the white and just use the red and black. I kept calling that a timer. It's not. It's a motion. But whether it's timer or motion, you still need a black and a white and a ground to operate it. And then, of course, the power will shoot itself up and electrify whatever it's going to. So that wire does two things. It runs the inners of that motion detector, just like anything else with a black and a white, and then it also energizes wherever it's going. In this case, with 4 lights. Okay, guys, it's all wired. We're gonna see if one light bulb is bad, we think. So he's moving the good one over to the...
Right.
Yeah, okay, so it's one bad bulb, but they're both working. Okay,
I'll put it back.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, guys, he's just wrapping it up, putting it away. Everything's working. Okay, the next one is a clogged sink. We just got another one, but I don't know that we're going to do it today. It's some guy has a leak in his garage. It's a drip every time the guy upstairs uses a bathtub or a sink or something. It's dripping in the wall. It's a real low wall leak. You can see from the picture. It's not leaking up in the ceiling. It's probably just like an ABS pipe cracked or something. Who knows? But we're gonna maybe drive over there and look at it later on after we finish our work orders. You always got to finish the work orders that you have on your plate, because people take the time off to be there, and you don't want to be putting somebody in front of somebody that's been waiting a day and a half or 2 days. You know what I mean? All right, so once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and head over to that clog sink. Hey guys, we're at this condo. It's in the back somewhere between here. We've been here before. We cleaned out the dryer vent, a few other little things. They've got a bathroom sink. So, I'm going to try not to take it all apart. I'm going to try using this guy right here. And if need be, I can run this guy through it. I'll bring both, and then let me get the tool for it. This guy right here. This guy goes right here. Alright, let's see. Let me hold that. Keep it like where it won't fall apart. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get over there. I'm early. I'm not early. I'm on time. But hopefully they'll be here. Show them where we're at. We're going to the one place with the awning over the top. Right there. Alright guys, we'll see you inside. Guys, see this one here? This is for traps. It says it's for traps in Milwaukee. And it's alright, but look how flexible this guy is. I mean, this will get through the traps easy to right where you need to go. If you need to go any distance, then you need this guy over here. But I was going to try leaving the trap on and seeing if I could get through it. Alright guys, I'm going to put something underneath there just in case I push the trap off or something. Never know. I'm going to try using the, I use this all the time. I wanted to try the trap. The one from Milwaukee. Let me take this. Oh, that's squeaky in it. I've never used this guys because this is so much simpler, but I want to try it. Seems like the clog is far down there though. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's maybe about 5-6 feet away. I even forget how to use this. It goes like that. So forward, let's see where forward is. That's forward. I'm not blowing out the trap at home. There we go. I'm going to retrieve it now. Let's go reverse.
right?
Mm-hmm. Make sure we don't have no leaks over there. Okay. Can you get some pictures?
I'm gonna fall back in.
I know. That's job security, man. Push it right back in. Tomorrow you'll be back. I don't know what is that. That's hair, huh? Towels. Where did I put my towels?
I'm pulling camera on this. Give me a second.
Oh, I got them. I got them. Thank you, bud.
Forward. Remember if you use the trigger.
You just hold it down. Let's see.
Okay, put that down.
Okay.
Put that down right here. Screw it on. Let me do that later. Oh, that trap thing works pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it is surprisingly.
I'm surprised. finish that. Let's see if we can put that back for her. If you get it too tight and this thing's got a nice curve on it, it won't lock. You go like way down here, it's doing all right there. But some of them, it won't lock, so you just loosen it up like that. All right, that's about it. Okay, come on. Alright guys, they were happy to see me because most of the time they're happy to see me, but they're not going to be happy to see me today because the management company just started charging everybody with hair issues. And it's not like I can lie and say, it's not like I can say, well, it was just gunk, built up in there, because then they won't get charged. But, management sees my videos, they know I videotape, so it is what it is, man. And my minimum service call is $125, so basically they're paying $125 for that. I did talk to them on video about buying one of those snakes. I told them to get one of those Amazon snakes like the one I showed you, this one right here. And I even demoed how to use it, and hoping that'll save her, some headaches later. Anyway, we wanted to go back to that wall leak. We called the guy, but he says he ain't gonna be there till 2 to 2:30. I mean, you got a leak in your wall. Make things happen, man. He's retired and everything. He could easily make things happen, but he says no. Won't be home till 2:30. I said, well, we'll see you next week, hopefully. So that's pretty much our 3 jobs for the day, right, Vinny?
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna put all this crap away here, guys. Hey guys, we're all done. We're back. Tomorrow is Saturday. We have one small job. We've got some guy that his laundry room washing machine stack is backing up. It's a condo. I don't know if they're back to back, but we'll try to get some video of that tomorrow. That's about it. And I may have one other job, Delta shower valve rebuild. Not like the one that we rebuilt 2 days ago, but the one with the little ball in it, Anyway. So I might have that as well tomorrow. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.